On her way home from school, Sakura accidentally witnesses a horrifying scene. A guy is using the blue flames to burn a group of people. Although Sakura calls the police, they don't find any unusual traces. The next morning, Sakura still goes to school as usual. She also thinks that everything yesterday was just an illusion. At this moment, Rei Ogami appears and introduces himself as a transfer student. Exactly, he was the same person she saw yesterday. With his cool looks, Ogami quickly becomes popular throughout the school. At this point, Sakura could hold it any longer. She directly accuses Ogami of murder in this class. But the other students think that the school's most popular princess Sakura is confessing to the transfer student Ogami, and he turns her down. So on the first day of school, Ogami becomes the enemy of all the boys at school. Everything is normal until one evening, Sakura runs into a group of thugs. When Sakura learns that their reason for coming here is to search for their comrades who went missing 2 days ago, she is shocked to learn that what she has seen is not an illusion. They then attack Sakura to force her to reveal what she knows, but Sakura refuses to answer them. The stray dog in Sakura's care recently appears to help her, but it tries in vain to protect her. Witnessing that scene, Sakura struggles to escape their encirclement and tries to protect the dog, but to no avail. At this moment, a cold voice resounds. "Are you in pain? I will put you out of your misery now." Then Ogami stands up and mumbles something. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and evil for evil. Everything happens so fast, Sakura still couldn't believe the scene before her. Before she can react, all the thugs are consumed by the blue flames. After Sakura wakes up, she realizes she is still alive. At this time, she still goes to school as usual. Ogami's personality is completely different from last night. Now he's a cool and kind student in the eyes of his classmates. But after what happened last night, Sakura is haunted and afraid that Ogami will kill the other students. She declares to all the students in school that, if you want to touch Ogami, step over my dead body first. In the eyes of the other students, Sakura's actions are crazy in love. After school, Sakura musters up the courage to ask Ogami, "You were the one who killed those thugs, right?" Ogami makes no secret and immediately admits everything. He says that it is just part of his job. Laws exist to judge humans, but Ogami is not human. Even if he burned Sakura and everyone here, the law could not judge him. After going home and thinking about it all night, Sakura decides that she wants to get to know Ogami better. Since then, Sakura has always followed Ogami. While Ogami went on a mission, Sakura stubbornly followed behind him. She wants to convince the criminals to give up their evil deeds, but Sakura only receives mocking laughter from them. Immediately, Ogami gently raises his arm, grabs the boss's face, and directly burns the boss in the presence of his subordinates. One by one, the criminals are burned by Ogami's flames. Not even the police bullets could reach his flames. In a short period of time, all of the notorious criminals are completely burned by Ogami. Codebreakers are members of a top-secret organization involved in taking down corrupt officials and politicians. There are 6 codebreakers in all, and Ogami is code 06. While Ogami is not around, a blonde guy approaches Sakura and claims to be Ogami's best friend. Suddenly, Ogami appears from behind them and attacks the blonde guy. Turns out this blonde guy is also a codebreaker who is code 03, named Toki. He is Ogami's former colleague. In the evening, Ogami and Sakura are attacked by a group of agents, but they are the corpses. They are being controlled by an Esper. During the fight, Ogami suddenly collapses because he uses so much of his power, his body reaches its limit. At this moment, a red light streaks across the sky and lands on the ground. This guy with red hair is code 04, who has the ability to manipulate sound. With the help of code 02, Heike, who has the ability to manipulate light. With their power, everything is resolved very quickly. Sakura then takes the codebreakers to her house to rest. Here, they are shocked to learn that Sakura is the daughter of a highly respected leader of the Yakuza. Having just woken up from a coma, Ogami still doesn't know what happened when Sakura's father put the blade to his neck. Then suddenly, an explosion happens. When Ogami arrives, the one who appears in front of him is code 01, Hitomi. For some reason, now Hitomi betrays the government and he is wanted by the government. Hitomi is here to take Sakura away. At this time, the 5 codebreakers work together to capture Hitomi, but Hitomi is too strong. However, Hitomi's real goal was to buy time for his comrades to kidnap the Prime Minister. After that incident, when everything was still in chaos, Ogami receives the news that code 02, Heike, has betrayed. Because Heike already knows the reason Hitomi betrayed, Heike now wants to join with Hitomi to carry out a plan to destroy all of Japan. This video ends here. The name of this anime is written inside the description below this video. Thank you for watching my video. If you feel you like it, please click like and subscribe to support me.